Hey guys, welcome back. So today I have a very special guest. This is a video that I have been wanting to do for a long time. I have with me today the person who has really inspired me cooking. For those of you who don't know, when I was younger, I didn't know how to cook anything. I was getting ready to go off to college, and I called my aunt and I said, you know what? I need some help. I don't want to starve when I get there. And she showed me how to cook. So today I have my beautiful Auntie Pat here with me to help me cook something for you guys. And I think you're really going to enjoy it. What do you want to say to them?
I am so proud of my nephew. That's what I want to say. And I love cooking with him.
All right. So we're going to make this video for you guys. I hope you enjoy it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I think it's going to turn out great. All right, so one of the dishes we're going to be making today is going to be some Cajun potatoes. And so what we have here is our potatoes are already diced, put on a cookie sheet, laid onto some parchment paper, and we're going to go ahead and prep these for you. You want to tell us what we're doing?
Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put some olive oil on it. And then we're going to make some fresh garlic. That's enough olive oil because we're going to mix it together.
Okay.
And here, pour it out.
We're going to sprinkle this garlic right on top, right?
Right, and we're going to mix it together.
Okay.
Okay. Get in the, right. And then, just make
We're just going to hand toss it?
Absolutely.
All right. Getting our hands dirty. I like it.
And then we're going to make sure it's spread out. And then the next thing we have to do is we have to, don't forget over here, because you want each piece covered with the olive oil. We have to mix up our seasoning blend that we're going to put on this before we put it in the oven.
Okay.
So
I think we're nice and evenly coated now. So now we can go ahead and make our seasoning.
So we're going to use black pepper and salt. Go
All
ahead.
right. So we're going to throw in some black pepper.
Why don't you open the other end?
Yeah.
Some black pepper and some salt. Paprika and oregano. That's nice. That's enough. Oregano. We need garlic powder and onion powder.
All right. Here's our garlic powder.
That's enough. And onion powder. That was garlic. Yes, onion. Okay. And Creole seasoning. That's probably enough. And then we need some thyme.
All right.
Yeah. Exactly. Okay, so we're going to take some of the spices. Go ahead, Stace.
And we're just going to sprinkle it right on the top.
Right, but what we're going to do is we're going to then come back and mix that up.
All right. Toss in some more.
Absolutely. Well, Stacy, I think I want just a tad bit more olive oil. Where's the olive oil? Just a tad bit. Sprinkle just a little bit more over that. And it's going to go in the oven.
All right. So we're going to put it in the oven for about 30 minutes or so. Check on it and see how it looks. So now that we've got our potatoes in the oven, we're actually going to make a sauce for the salmon, which is the next part of our dish. So we're going to start with some butter. We're going to get that in the pan. We want to let that start to melt down a little bit. And then we are going to add the rest of our ingredients. And then we're going to add 2 cups of pineapple juice. And let all of that kind of blend in together. We're also going to add 3/4 a cup of rum. Now, if you're worried about the taste of the rum, this is optional. You don't have to add it, or if you prefer another type of alcohol, you can use that as well. But we want to let that kind of blend in. We want that alcohol to completely reduce down. All right, so once that has kind of blended in together, we're going to add in a cup of brown sugar. We're going to move that around because, again, the sugar, you really want to be careful to not let it stick to the bottom because it'll burn very quickly. We can turn our heat down a little bit and we'll just kind of keep moving that around. We don't want this to boil. We just want everything to blend together and it's going to give us a nice flavor.
So now I'm going to add a little bit. Okay, that's more than enough.
All right.
We don't want to make it too spicy.
But it'll give us a nice color.
So we've got to let that reduce.
Yeah. So we're going to
Bring
put
it
this
to a boil
on,
first.
Yeah.
Bring it to a boil.
We're going to put this on medium-high heat. Let that come to a boil. And then we're going to reduce it and let it simmer.
We're going to make the Cajun salmon that we're going to use the sauce for. So what we're going to do now is just lightly season this because we will be putting the sauce on it. So we're going to put a little olive oil on it. And you got some on that?
Yep, I'm going to just rub it around so we get a good layer. Because this olive oil will also help the skin to cook while it's on the grill. All right.
And then we're going to put some salt and pepper. Put a little more salt in there.
Oh, yeah. Definitely add a little more salt, but we don't want to go too heavy with the salt.
No, absolutely not. Salt in there.
All right.
That's plenty of salt. A little garlic powder. Okay. Little black pepper. And then we're going to add a little Creole seasoning.
All right.
And it is thoroughly seasoned.
We're actually just going to kind of let this rest for a little bit. Let that seasoning kind of soak in for about 15-20 minutes before we pop this on the grill. That way that salt has a chance to penetrate the salmon and it's actually going to get deep in there and give us really good flavor in the salmon. All right, so now that we got our salmon prepped and ready, I'm actually going to go ahead and throw it on the grill. I'm going to be using my wireless thermometer here to get us a nice temperature. Our grill is nice and hot, so we want that to get on there. So now that our salmon is done, we're gonna take that sauce that we made earlier and we're actually just gonna put it right on the top and let this salmon rest for about another minute or so to bring it all the way up to temp. And then we'll be ready to plate.
Cilantro,
I think those are
and a little grilled green onions, and some rosemary, to add some more additional flavor to this. Look at how pretty that's making that look. Nice and toasty.
All right, guys, so we have our dish here. It looks great. It smells amazing. Thank you again to my aunt for helping me cook this dish. I can't wait to dig in. What do you guys think?
I'm
Pretty
excited.
good.
It would look so good.
All right,
I am
let's
so pleased.
get straight to it. Let's eat. I'm gonna start with the salmon. Where you guys starting?
With the salmon.
I'm gonna start with my potatoes.
I'm gonna mix the salmon with the potato.
Okay.
The salmon?
I started with the salmon, and I don't regret the choice for a second.
Oh my goodness.
It's
got like a nice little crunch to
yes.
it. The flavors.
It's got that immediate little,
Mm-hmm.
just so many hints of flavor, and then like you said, that layer of crunch from the
does.
sear.
Wow, it's delicious.
It's
like
amazing.
explosion. It's like
It is. I love it.
it's a bit sweet, a bit spicy.
I thought the potatoes were going to be a little too spicy,
Mm-hmm.
but they're not. They're nice and soft in the middle. They have a lot of flavor.
The salmon reminds me of a salmon from a restaurant for sure.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good.
For me,
Yeah.
it reminds me like a little like a Caribbean, like
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
and you're going on, you are on vacation. It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Especially the sauce on it.
Yeah. Now we added just a little tossed salad to ours, but you guys can obviously serve this any way you want. We also plated this with some fresh spinach. You can cook the spinach, saute it. You can go straight with the salmon. Again, the wonderful thing about cooking is everything is subjective. So if you don't like something, you can always switch it out. But I think we can all agree here, this dish as is amazing.
It is
It is.
perfect.
10 out of 10, absolutely.
This is a 10 out of 10.
100%.
I would pay good money at a high-class restaurant for this. Presentation, flavor, and of course the company.
Yes.
Of course, the company is fantastic, and I have enjoyed cooking with my nephew. This has been a blast. I always love cooking with Stacy. He has come so far, so I am pleased, and I look forward to cooking with him again in the future on camera. Not necessarily my thing, but on camera, I'll do it again.
You're always welcome here. This has been amazing time. We've got some great food going on, and I can't wait for you guys to try it out and let us know what you think. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe down below. We really enjoy reading what you guys say about the food, and if you guys taste it, let us know. We always want to hear from you. Can't wait to see you guys next time. Let's eat.
Let's eat.